What's going on, y'all? So I'm here to give my thoughts and a grade regarding the Cowboys draft this weekend, right? When it's all said and done and looking at these draft picks, man, the grade that I'm gonna have to give you early on, of course, there's gonna be another grade when they start balling, but the grade that I got to give you early on is a B. I'll tell you why. One, this draft class, you could say probably was kind of safe. But safe, especially in times like this, is not a bad thing. Because one thing for sure, you cannot afford to miss on this draft class. This has to be a good draft class, or this will probably set you back. This will probably put you in compromising positions in the future. So you can't afford to not hit in the majority of these picks. Now, we're not saying that we may be asking for all stars. If you can get all stars from this, you can get pro, then cool, we with that. But one thing's for sure, this team needs quality players. We need depth players. We need starters for the future because this team is going to be forking out a lot of money in the future, right? They got Diggs to pay, Micah to pay. You know, that's a bag. Tyler Smith to pay. One of them offensive linemen, right? So they got all these players to pay. And you know they're gonna make some couple bonehead signings like give TP 10 million and you know what I mean? Right? So we paid players. So it's a must that you find something for the future. Maybe the fourth round pick, Viliami, might be for Osa in the future, right? Maybe they said we're not gonna pay Osa. Who knows, right? Because Micah gonna take a lot of that bag, y'all. Dak, get ready to take a lot of this bag, y'all. And I think we eating some of that money with Zeke, right? So not seeing, I don't, of course we're gonna find out about the cat, pretty soon as far as in the upcoming years. But yeah, man, you know, the culture change that this team has decided to roll with on both sides of the ball is refreshing. All the players that you could say bring some type of edge and a physicality to them, right? And let's be honest, y'all. Me, you, and everybody in the world knows that the Dallas Cowboys have been soft, right? And getting a player like Mozzie Smith, getting a player like Overshawn, Schoonmaker, the Michigan tight end, Viliami, Asim Richards, Deuce Vaughn, right? Players with heart, determination, and a motor and a physicality to their game is what's needed. It's a change in everything. Mike McCarthy was tired of getting bounced out by the same team over and over again. You know, it's like that. Was it that Nelly song? It's all in my head, right? I keep getting whooped over and over again. So, yeah, man, I give it a B. Safe. Now, as far as where we got him, was it a reach or not? We don't know where they had the Cowboys, where the Cowboys had these players ranked. They gave you some type of, clarification though, but you don't fully know where you had these players ranked. We people going off of maybe if they did the homework, which a lot of people didn't on their own merit, or they're going off of what these so-called experts got, right? A lot of it don't matter about rank once you get drafted. It matters about the contribution. Can you ball? Can you not ball? That's just what it come down to. We gonna grade the draft class off of the contributions, not where they was picked at. Because where they picked at doesn't even matter no more. All of these boys is Dallas Cowboys. Now the only thing that matters is did you hit or not? That's the only thing that matters. And Y'all know that some of the players that we covered, right, especially early on, right, we had good things to say, right? I had good things. I had good things to say about Mozzie Smith. I said once he go ahead, man, and get, get some coaching in him, right? He got the potential to be a beast. That was in my notes. I said that about him. Overshown, right? Y'all know I rock with Overshown. I like Overshown, man. Schoonmaker, right? I said that he was a very good blocker, right? And decent, a receiving threat, right? And y'all know sometimes tight ends, man, doesn't really go ahead and be in full motion and doesn't get used properly sometimes, man, when it comes down to being in college. So evidently they might have seen a greater potential. They might have go ahead, man, and seen things that we may not have was able to see. When I look at Viliami, man, I see a physical player that can set that edge. Maybe early on in defensive end, but they said that they got plans for him to go ahead and kick inside. But I do see a physical player with shot in the hands that we need because we know your defensive ends was soft, right? I see a Seam Richardson's. I see a player, man, that got a little pop on them that's going to go ahead and drown these boys, man, when it come down to running the football, which your coach wants to do. I see Deuce Vaughn, who, if he was a couple inches and a few pounds heavier, would have been a first-round running back. Y'all remember getting that work done over there by Darren Sproles for so long. Now you done messed around and got you one. He probably gonna come in handy. Oh yeah, Jerry learned his lesson on that one. You know he did. Then you got the corner, right? Mike Quinn loves them corners with size that bring the physicality to what he wants to do. And then you got the wide receiver. Y'all know that was all. You know that was Mike in there, man. So we got players that coming out that was productive in a way. All these players is going to serve a purpose or should serve a purpose. And a few of them is probably going to most likely going to have to go ahead and serve a role, an important role for this team, especially Mozzie. Schoonmaker for sure too. And I believe Overshown sooner or later this season, maybe halfway. I believe he's going to serve a big purpose as well. So we just want good football players. We just want productive football players. We just want football players, man, that's going to get the job done, man. And from what the college tape shows, we have that. Now we're going to see if it translates to the pros. That's all we can do. Like I said in another live, everything is like a gamble, right? Just because they are a talented player doesn't mean that they're going to pan out in the NFL. Just because they might have didn't have the production as that first round pick doesn't mean that he won't be better than that first round pick. Sometimes a player can go to a situation that just ain't the right situation. And so it didn't pan out. Kelvin Joseph, we knew that he had talent, but so far it hasn't panned out. So all we can do, y'all, is just wait. Wait till them pads come on. When them pads come on, you gonna see. You gonna know. You gonna get you gonna see early. Is this draft class got potential? Is this gonna be something? You gonna see very early, y'all. Oh yes, you is. But anywho, man, that's my thoughts, man, regarding this draft class, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share. We up out of here.